I'm Kelly Liken, and I want to change the way America thinks about food. You know, I grew up in Western Pennsylvania, and Western Pennsylvania has more farmers markets, I think, than anywhere in the world. It's just a really amazing place to be. And my mom and my grandmother both, they would go to these markets every day. I think, you know, that really started my excitement for local food, for knowing where it comes from, knowing the person who grew it, and then, you know, really loving to cook it. Sowing Seeds is a curriculum-based greenhouse and gardening program for kids K through 5. We're in 3 elementary schools right now. We're basically teaching a very experiential curriculum dealing with gardening, botany, nutrition, everything sort of having to do with where your food comes from and how it grows. And we've just found amazing success with these kids. They love digging in the dirt, they love getting their hands dirty and seeing how things grow. And it's so fun for me to watch because these kids end up eating anything. They say to me sometimes, I don't like my mom's spinach, but I like this spinach. They wonder what's the difference. Well, the only difference is we're teaching them where it came from. Hello?
Hey, it's me. What are you doing?
Hi. Oh, I'm just leaving Sowing Seeds and I'm heading to work. Are you at the restaurant?
No, I'm just about to leave and head up that way right now.
Okay, good. Well, I'll see you there then. So probably my best elevated moment, the best day of my career, I would say, is the day I opened my restaurant. It was also the scariest day, but it was a culmination of all of my dreams. I dreamt of bringing farm-to-table, garden-to-table food to Colorado, where people really felt like that wasn't possible because it was snowy all winter long, but we did it. Vail is probably one of the most beautiful places on earth. And the lifestyle and the community is really why I chose Vail. Through working with the schools, through our gardening, through our greenhouses, I feel like I'm now part of that community and I'm giving back to that community. Running a kitchen is a crazy business. It's ups and downs, it's loud, it's hot, but it's so rewarding. Being able to bring the produce, the veggies, the fruits, the herbs that the kids are growing in the greenhouse here to the restaurant and cook it just makes our food so special. It makes it so authentic. And of course, we're not growing enough in the greenhouse to service the entire restaurant, but on any given day, there's bits and pieces of that menu that were grown by these kids. We are definitely starting kids on a lifelong path. We're teaching them from kindergarten where their food comes from, how it grows. We're exposing them to foods that they maybe have never seen before. We're also exposing them to lessons about life cycle and nature. You know, I don't want to push on anybody what they should or shouldn't eat. I just want them to learn how fabulous it is and want to eat it. My ultimate dream for Sowing Seeds is to raise a generation of Coloradans who know where their food comes from and naturally make great food choices, who love vegetables and love produce and end up feeding their family that naturally.
Toyota. Let's go places.